Hello all, welcome back to our channel. So students, in this video we will discuss unit number 3, 8 marks explanation of economics for managers. Okay, so unit number 3 is theories of production. So whatever the questions are important for your final examinations, that only I will explain in this video. Definitely you will get one long questions whatever I will explain in this video. Okay, so the total chapter you will get easily understand by watching this video. Okay, the first important question is what is production function and what are the types of it. Okay, so production function, it is nothing about a method or it is a technique or it is a tool which is used to explain input and output relationship. Okay, so in a company or in an organization, whatever the relationship is there between input and output, through this method, through this production function tool, it will tell the various relationship. Okay, so functions is nothing about the determinants, means to find out the to increase the output, to decrease the output, the maximum of input and output will depend upon the various functions. Means see here, the formula is Q is equal to F of L, K, I, R, E and so on. Q is quantity of output, F is function, L is labor, K is capital, L is land, R is raw material and E is efficiency. Your output will increase where you will manage all these functions. That is called production function. When you have certain labor, when you have the efficiency, when you have the perfect raw materials, then only these are all various factors which will affect the production output. Okay, so I hope that you have got clarity about this production function. Definitely you need to write this in your booklets. Okay, so different types of functions, production functions is there ma. So hardly you are having like 4 functions. So in the examination sometimes they will ask the types of production functions and sometimes they will ask only about the first type. So you are having 4 types. The first type, the Cobb-Douglas production function, was introduced by Charles. So he was introduced by this type of production function was introduced by Charles as well as Paul. So in 1920s they have introduces this function. So what is the formula of this? Q is equal to AKL, like that they have mentioned AK infinite, L and B, like that B binomial like B, they have mentioned it. Okay, so your output will be dependent on technology, labor, capital, elasticity of output concerning capital and elasticity of output concerning labor. So labor units, how many units of labor you are producing, which will affect the quantity of your output. When you increase 1000 laborers, automatically your quantity of output will also increase. So like that, the first type has mentioned this formula. And the second type is also known as fixed proportion. So this fixed coefficient proportion function, what he described means Q is equal to minimum L by sigma, L by infinite by K by B. This is the thing. So L is labor, K is capital. So labor and capital are the two efficient things which will affect the production function. Simple ma, you need to remember the side headings, and inside the side headings, whatever the different type you are having, you remember the formula and you elaborate it. No need to write all this stuff over here. Okay, and third one, CES production function. In CES production function, this is the formula: X is output, C is capital, L is labor. Means capital and labor are the two main constraints which will affect the output of your production. And the last one, linear programming. Linear programming is nothing about A1 x1 plus A2 x2 plus, like that A3 x3 plus, like that how many A's you are having, that is the X you are having. So different outputs will have the different constraints. That is called linear programming production function. So especially the types, in that types, the first type is very much important, that is Cobb-Douglas production function. So about that separately they may ask, but whatever the second important question is law of variable proportions. So this is one of the most important question from unit number 3. Okay, so what is this law of variable proportions means? means whatever the production are there. Okay, so whatever the production are there, combination with other factors will increase. So the law of variable proportions is explained as the proportionate of one factor combination with other factors will increase. After a specified point, there will be a decrease in marginal output. So here I will take an example to understand in a better way. So what are the various factors of production we are having? Land, labor, capital and organization. Okay, so this is the production of land production function ma. So land you are having, labor you are having, capital you are having, organization you are having. So here what they are saying means law of variable proportions. So when you increase any one factor, either you may increase land, either you may increase capital, labor or organization, first it will increase, then it will decrease, then it will go into the negative also, like that they are saying. For example, previously 10 laborers were there, now you have increased it to 100. So when you have increased your labors in your production, when 10 laborers is there, production is 100. When 100 laborers is there, production is 1000. So first your output is increasing. After so many days, automatically your output will goes on decreasing and it will goes on to the negative stage also. So that is the thing of labor law of variable proportions. Why it will go to the negative means, for example, 10 members is there means they will allot their work, they will schedule their work. But when you are increasing more number of laborers, the free time will be there for the laborers and they will not willing to work over there. So that time your production output will get decreased only, no? So that is the thing where one output, when one variable is changed, throughout the whole output will get different in that thing. So that is called law of variable proportions. This is also one of the important questions. See here, number of workers is 0 to 8 they have taken. So when a number of workers is increasing, in marginal product, first from 0 to it will increase it, that is stage number 1. Automatically it will decrease it, that is stage number 2. And it will go to the negative, that is stage 3. 3 stages will be there: increasing, decreasing and negative. This tabular form, whatever data you are having, you can write it by your own, and definitely you need to represent in the diagrammatic form. Okay, so this is the total production. First it will increase, then it will be constant, means then it will be decrease, and then it will go to the negative stage: increase, decrease and negative stage. Okay, so this is the diagram of law of variable proportions, and after drawing this diagram you need to explain each stage. In increasing, what are the data is there, in decreasing what are the data is there, when number of workers is 0, so the total product is 0 and marginal product is also 0, like that you need to explain it. Okay, you need to explain increasing stage, decreasing stage and negative stage. Okay, that is the answer. So in increasing stage, whatever the data, when number of laborers is 2, the total product, that only you need to write it. Okay, so this is one of the important questions. Try to look into that questions. Okay, next important question is law of returns to scale. So this is also one of the important question. So law of returns to scale is nothing about the relationship between inputs and outputs in the long run, where all inputs, both are fixed and variable, are varied in the same portion. Okay, so economists use the phrase returns to scale to describe the behavior in long run relations. See here, why you will use this returns to scale means whatever the relationship we are having between the inputs and outputs in long term, where all the functions and all the inputs, whatever is there, either it might be fixed or variable. That is the thing. So sometimes these questions may not ask, but here I will explain it easily. First you will have increasing returns to scale, means the diagrammatic representation of thing is it will increase it. So constant is nothing but it is same, like that. So production is equal to output, input is equal to output, that is called constant. Decreasing means automatically it will decrease in certain stage. In such situations it will decrease in certain stage. This is called 3 main types of returns to scale: increasing, constant and decreasing. Okay, so next important question is, So limited questions is there, no? So try to learn all the questions whatever you are having in this unit number 3. Okay, break even analysis is important but not much asked. So break even analysis, as you whatever you have learned in this accounting, that's the same thing you will have it in this also, okay. And one more thing I want to tell is, in unit number 3 some of the students are saying that problematic is there, whether it will come problematic or not. No, it won't come any type of problematic thing in your economics paper. All the questions are related to the theoretical only. Okay, so BEP is nothing about the there is no profit and no loss. This is called break even point. In break even point there will be no profit and there will be no loss. Okay, so this is the one of the most important questions. So we have discussed production function and its types, and law of variable proportions, law of returns to scale. So these are the main 3 questions. Okay, so out of these 3 definitely one question you will get it from this 3rd unit. Okay, so this is all about the video. I hope that you have got clarity. If you are having any doubts, let me know in the comment section. All the very best for your examination and preparation. See you all in next video. Bye bye everyone.